mean, I just put my head in the pillow. So.
That's great.
You gotta spit on it first, it's fine.
Oh.
Need more than that. Trust me.
Alright.
I've done the legwork. I haven't succeeded though, so
Obviously-
there's any tips. So.
Obviously not past the ankle though.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going. So our next comic coming up, I've known her for a while, and she's really, really funny. She performs all over New York City and the Northeast. It's Esther Chen.
Give it up for James. Of course you would know that New Jersey where incest is legal, you know. All the way from Texas just to... What did I do?
No.
That's the power of the Brooklyn den, of the pot den.
It's like the Oscars.
Oh, thank you so much for serving.
Stop it.
Of course James would do that, right? He was from Texas, made sure he wanted to still feel at home in his new home state. Wanted to still be able to do incest. Hi guys! Oh wow, the voice of God. Is that just me, or I'm like going crazy? No, I'm like rude.
No, I hear it.
Yeah, it's
really
kind of.
You're tapping out.
Fuzz.
That's okay. Sometimes it happens, like my uterus.
Sounds cool.
Out of
It
control.
sounds cool.
Okay, good. Hey! Hey guys, I am from Taiwan. Anybody else from not a real country? No? My Asian sister, it's so racist to ask me, but where are you really from? Like, where are you really from? I don't know.
My background's Chinese.
100% Chinese?
Yeah.
Alright, enemy. I am from Taiwan. Alright, keep your coronavirus to yourself, okay? It's getting really difficult, alright? I'm on the subway, I took a sneeze, they're like, oh my god, coronavirus. I'm like, guys, wrong Asian country, okay? Wrong one, okay? We are democratic, they are corona. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's annoying, right? Cause I'll tell Americans I'm from Taiwan, they'll be like, oh, Thailand! I love it! I'm like, guys, no, not the same place. Right? Americans should be proud. They should know about Taiwan because we became really famous last year. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to the comedy show. Please don't be scared if you don't bite. I sound like God, but I'm safe. Are you guys having matching scarves? Is it like a red scarf day? I totally missed out on it. I missed out on all the important American holidays, including Thanksgiving. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, so, right, I think Americans should know about Taiwan because we became so famous last year, in 2019. We became the first Asian country to legalize gay marriage. Are we into that, Brooklyn? Yeah, gay marriage, thank you. But China still thinks that they're better than us. Come on, guys, they don't even have freedom of speech, and we are already doing anal! Yeah! Nobody's into anal. I didn't get a gigantic clap out of that. We're in January. Two weeks ago, we had our presidential election in Taiwan, and I went home to vote. My family's super political. They're very active. My sister, she votes deep left. Her husband votes deep right. So every 4 years, they get ready for a divorce. And my sister, this year, she was able to trick her husband into not voting. He was on his way to the polls after work, and she started sexting him nude photos. And he couldn't help it, he couldn't resist. He got home and got busy. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of the pussy. Any other day that would have been called voter suppression. Oh, I messed up it. Any other day that would be called sex, on that day it was yeah, this is an open mic. I messed up my punchlines. Eat it. Okay. Had I known about this power of the pussy, I would have fucked 10,000 Trump supporters. At a swing state, right? We swinging in the States. We could have won Pennsylvania, guys. And I would have been the Asian Joan of Arc. Saves America. American politics is so funny. Anyone dating? Anybody dating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you two dating?
We are.
Obviously they are. You guys are standing so close. Like you're not even touching, but I can feel the chemistry.
Thank
Like
you.
in between you two, I see like 3 gold stars.
It's also because there's this stuff in the way, so there's not a lot of space back here.
Are you saying that you're playing footsies and it's like nobody can see. Dating is really hard. You know, I'm a millennial. I think the problem with single men my age is that they are scared of making a commitment. You know, and the problem with single women my age is that they have already made a commitment to cats and vibrators. You know, I think millennial men are really spoiled. They have a lot. You know, they have like Tinder, Hinge, Match, Grubhub. You know, they just want women to show up at their door and not even give them a good Yelp review. So yes, I was recently home. I really care about politics. I care about, you know, voters' rights. And I went home to vote, but it's annoying because every time I go home, I get nagged about a lot of things. Like, I get nagged about being single. Ugh. Like, I took my parents out to dinner. My dad asked the waiter for sashimi, udon, and grandsons. And my dad also made me swear in front of a statue of Buddha, you know, that I would bear him a grandson to carry on the Chen family name. I'm like, Dad, there are 1 billion people in China. Half of them are named Chens. Besides, what if my husband wants his son to have his last name? And I swear my dad was like, you marry white American. They don't care. They only care hamburger. I wanted to correct him. I was like, you're also not wrong. I get a lot of weird face. Do you ladies get like weird Facebook requests? No. Yeah, no. Okay, only I have this problem. You are free of this pain, so you can just laugh at it. I get a lot of weird Facebook requests, probably because I know a lot of comedians. I get a lot of weird Facebook requests, right? And I recently got one from this creepy middle-aged Asian man. I was like, delete. And then my dad found out. He was like, your uncle very upset. Uncle Ping looks like some random perv. Then my dad said, Uncle Ping and I are twin. Swapped to Instagram immediately. It's Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, my Corona sister. Hey. So you're a rat. So I went to go see my family fortune teller. If you're a little confused by that connection, that's what we do for Chinese New Year. Okay, we see our family fortune tellers. And he told me that if I don't get pregnant this year, I will never be pregnant again. I was like, how much did my daddy pay you? And does that mean that next year I can have all the unprotected sex I want? Also, like, America's having their presidential election this year. I'm going to Pennsylvania. So, did you know? I don't know. Is that going to be a problem? What else did I want to talk about? Oh, you know, so this is my 15th year in America. Americans are very funny, you know. I am Asian. Like, I didn't know that Americans think that all Asians are the same. Because Asians are racist against each other. You know, like, my family was very racist against me. They said that I look Polynesian because I have darker skin and I wear that bra made of coconuts. But the moment I got my hair cut with bangs, like, I officially turned Chinese, like Corona Chinese. Because before that, I was mistaken as Latina. You know, like, the construction daddies and the deli guys. They'd be like, hey, mommy, where are you from? Like, hey, papi, Taiwan. Let me get a bubble tea and a kimchi taco. You see, these bangs get me authentic kung pao. But now, we're plantanos. Plantanos. Okay, but to keep it Asian, I don't tip. I'm Asian, guys. We don't tip where we come from, okay? Tipping's a very American thing. Nobody else in the world does it. So is the metric system. What else? Oh, so I am an actor during the day when I'm not crazy doing comedy. Why the fuck should I be doing it? I'm an actor in New York City, and you know what? Even though I am Asian, my roles, they range from foreign exchange student to ESL student. This is kind of how my auditions are like. It's like, oh, hi guys, welcome. Okay, so today we are set in a high school. You are the homecoming queen. You are the high school jock. Esther, you are the foreign exchange student. Okay, now we are set in ancient Rome. Okay, you are the gladiator, you are the emperor. Esther, you're the foreign exchange student. Okay, now this scene is from A Streetcar Named Desire. You are Blanche, you are Stanley. Esther, you're a sex trafficking victim. Who's a foreign exchange student? Yo, Scarlett Johansson, this fucking bitch. This bitch, oh my god, this bitch. She plays an Asian, right? She plays an Asian, and then she says to the media, I should be able to play any person, tree, or animal, because that is my job. Okay, fine, you know what, she may be right, but she will never, ever be better than me at playing a foreign exchange student. Oh man, okay, so I was a foreign exchange student. Like, I wish they were wrong, but no, they're not. I was a foreign exchange student. I came to America by myself when I was 16 for boarding school. And at the time, my English sucked. It was bad. And it got me into a lot of trouble. Like one night in the dining hall, I asked, when do we have intercourse? I thought that is what you had between your appetizer and entree. But I later on found out it's actually something you do to get better grades. It's okay, Jared. It's okay. I decided to remain a virgin and a C student! Yay! You guys aren't really into this topic. Because, you know, I have a whole 10 minutes about virginity that I'm about to dive into, but they're like, we're not into it. I'm like, how much should I ruin this mic and this Instagram live? I don't really want more people to hate me on Instagram. All right, let's just do it. My name is James Max, so I'm going to go into this virginity part. All right, guys? She's like, I'm not a virgin. I'm a whore. I'm a whore. Stop telling me. I don't get it, guys. What's wrong with being a virgin? Like, I don't understand this American culture thing. Like, if dudes are not virgins, they're, like, shunned. It's very weird. So, of all that, I should probably say this first. I'm still a virgin! Thank you! Thank you, a tall, white person in your way. I can't tell. Maybe, like, what are you? White.
Oh, I'm Jewish white.
Jewish white. Well, Jewish is still white. Yeah, thank you. You are not helping with the promotion of stereotype of this Jewish Asian situation.
It's very much stereotype.
You guys aren't progressive enough. I mean, did you rent out the space in Brooklyn? What the hell, man? It's 2020, guys. Love each other. Great. Love is love is love. Thank you, one person. I do feel like I'm at the Oscars for giving me the space to be me and everything. Thank you. My daddy will thank you. Just go to Taiwan and shout my name. He'll just spray money at you. If you're uncomfortable by these virginity jokes, just forgive me. I have to use up these jokes in case I accidentally fuck somebody. Okay, might even be you, Jewish man. Or you, Steve Cohen, you're also Jewish, aren't you? Or you, Schwartz, are you Jewish? James is Jewish. He's Texan Jew, for real. Southern Jew, come on now. Okay, tell your own jokes, Esther. Stop roasting people. Okay, it's very weird, you know, like in my culture, we just like don't talk about sex. Especially not premarital sex, you know, but also not post-marital sex. You guys, there are 1 billion people in China. If we're not having sex, where do we come from? Like, okay, fine, you know what? My parents don't have sex. They have never had sex. Never. Right? That's why they always told me I was adopted. They're like, why are you so fat? Adopted. Why are you so stupid? Adopted. You're a girl adopted from China. Corona donate. So the expectations in Taiwan is that women are expected to stay virgins, you know? No biking, no horseback riding, no Six Flags. Because we believe in sacrificing virgins for floods, famines, and getting into Harvard. But men are expected to have experience. So I figured single Taiwanese men must be having sex with each other. Or with one very busy woman. James, am I at 15 or am I at 10? I'm at 15.
You're already past 15.
Oh, I'm past 15. Thank you so much for having me. Bye.
Yeah.